So beautiful. Welcome to our true life story. So today I promise by his grace with good health and long life. God Almighty as permanent from no time this day and forever. Amen. And we wish the same to everyone that wish the utter good and your kiss. So I said today we are going to do two true life stories. So the second true life story today we are going to talk about it. Now try and watch the first true life story. We talked about Mr. Yul Edochie, his wife May Edochie, and second wife Judy Austin, and also Lizzie Gold. That some people says that Lizzie Gold is a side chick, which I don't know. To me, I think that Lizzie Gold is just like fighting for May Edochie, because why Judy Austin snatched Yul Edochie from May Edochie. So try watch the videos. You are going to actually going to learn something. And if you do, please don't forget to give a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe, and please do share. So in this our second true life stories, we are not going to be wasting time. So I also come across this true life story, I think some days ago. So I watched everything. So this is a YouTuber. She said somebody in a China wrote a comment to her that she should please advise her what to do. So according to what they said, the true life story, she said the person wrote her and said that she's married to an elderly man, a old man that is older than her with 21 years. So you see where we are coming from. Ladies, women getting married to men that are too older than them. So I'm going to start before reacting to it. I don't know how old is this woman. I don't know how old she is, but I know that she said that the man is married. The man is older to her with 21 years. So to me, when someone is like more than 30 years, that person has the right to marry any age of a man she wants to get married to. But when the person is like the person is like under 18, that is forbidden, is a taboo, and it's against the law. And when the person is under 20, no under 20, no under 30, I think also that is not too like advisable for under 30 years to get married to like 50 plus 60 plus, but to me, when a lady is, or a lady woman is already more than 30 years old, to me, I don't care if the person is married to 60 years, 50 years, 20 years gap, 30 years gap. But as long as when I hear that the person, they say that, oh, the person is already 30 years, the woman is 30, the lady is 35, is 40, and you get married to 60, 70 years, that is a choice. It's only when maybe I hear, oh, the person is 18 years, 20 years, 21, 22, 23, getting married to 60 years, that is absurd. It's so like when you even hear it, it's like, it's not even something to hear about. So in this particular true life story, I don't know how old is the woman, but the only thing I heard in the video, that she said the woman wrote her on her channel that she's married to a old man that is older to her with 21 good years. So she said she met the man on social media. She said she's a Ghanaian lady. So she said this white man is from Holland, is the Netherlands man from Holland. So she said they met on social media, so they started dating online. So and then the white man, the Holland man, came to Ghana to see her. So they talked about marriage, and then the old man and started coming to Ghana all the time, preparing her papers. So she said along this line, when they were already engaged, they were already like in relationship already. The white man, this old man, Holland man, is already coming to Ghana to see her. So she said, she asked her, why is it that they are not in relationship, that they don't have any intimacy? So she said the old man told her that no, there can't be any intimacy now until they get married. So that is when he brings her to Holland, when they get married, and then they will start having intimacy. As a Christian mom like me, when a man tells me I don't want to have intimacy, he don't want to have intimacy with me till he gets married to me, oh la la, I would say Jesus is an angel sent, because that is even what I'm even praying for. I will be very happy. Then that will show to me that he's a God-fearing man. So I think that was what happened to this Ghana lady. And then she said, okay, when he brings her to Holland, they get married, and then they can start having intimacy. So then her papers was out, everything was out, and then this old man in Holland brought this Ghana lady from Ghana to Holland. So she said, 1 month passed. They're already in Holland. 2 months passed, 3 months passed, 4 months, 6 months. No intimacy. That she was like, what is happening? And then she asked her husband, husband, you said that when we are married, we'll start having intimacy. Now I'm here now with you in Holland. How many months now? You don't even talk about intimacy. She don't understand. She said her old husband told her that and there's something said that something like friendship, friendship, not anything concerning intimacy. Friendship is more than intimacy in marriage. She said she was like, but she is not like comfortable inside her. She said she's not comfortable with that. How can she be married to a man? And the man is saying that intimacy doesn't matter, that what matter is just the friendship in the marriage. She said then meanwhile this old man always tells her to scratch her back, to do something for him on his back. When she does that, the man will feel release and is already like okay. But to her, she can't feel nothing. She can't no the emotions, nothing. She can't like feel like as a woman that she's married, but she does something, scratching his back, kind of things to the whole Holland man that makes him to come to release to like then he's satisfied. That is just okay, but he don't want to have sexual intercourse with her. So then this lady came to this platform of this YouTuber and asked, please, because she is also married to white, what is your opinion? So, and then in the comments, everybody commented she must leave the old man because why? She's too young to go through that. She have her future to live. She have her life to live. She cannot live the life of a old man. She don't knows what the man used it to me. And another comment, a woman said she's 60 plus and England man. She's married to 20 something years Kenyan man. They have intimacy. If that is the case of this woman, that because the old man is senior to her 21 years, he don't want intimacy with her, that this lady should know that the old man, Holland man, is a gay. That is the only thing. So when she said about that, it's like many people started reacting and say, they didn't even talk about that. That means the man is a girl, then he don't want, maybe the man likes men, he don't like women, and he don't want her to know. So a lot of people say she must leave the marriage because why? That is not a place. She's too young to go through and suffer what the old man what the old man knows about that she don't know. A lot of people said the old man would have talked to her, that the old man deceived her into the marriage. If the old man would have told her in Ghana that they are not going to have intimacy at all in the marriage, so she can know beforehand before coming to Holland. So all the comments were all against this old man, that he shouldn't have done that she is too young to put the lady in that. No intimacy in marriage, nothing, just for her to touch the man, scratch, and then the man have his own, and then she just there, so she was like confused. And then this lady that owns the Shiny advised her that she should go for therapy. She and her husband should go for marriage counseling and all, so but a lot of people reacted that marriage counseling, that is not still enough, that she must leave that marriage, that she's too young to be in that old man house in the name of marriage. She can't have kids with him. She can't have intimacy with him. She's too young. She needs to live her own life. So beautiful. This is a true life story, because on this our channel, only true life stories we are going to be bringing. We're not going to be talking about story from movie or just fantasy. No, we are going to be talking about true life stories. So this is another true life story. So what do you think? When you are following our channel, you know that I'm a kind of mom. I'm a sincere, but I love to go straight to the point. So in this particular true life story, to me, I think one, when the old woman, England woman, said that she thinks that the old man, they are like almost age group, that she thinks that the old man is a gay, and people started saying it can be that the old man likes men, not women, that he is a gay. One, to me, I can think maybe 40-50% that maybe it might be a gay, just like the England old woman said. And to my opinion, I can think that the most thing I think in this lady's situation, this Ghana lady situation, that got married to a old man older than her with 21 years, that she didn't know that she's not going to have any intimacy with him and she can have kids with him. So I can think that it's like this old man, when they met in social media, it can be that she can be mature on social media, face to face video. It can be that when this Holland old man, white man, went to Ghana, it can be that she is not that mature the way he was seeing her on video screen doing video, so it can be that, I'm just thinking on my opinion, it can be that this old man is have a conscience. It can be that this old man is feeling that she is too young for him to sleep on her and lay on her or have kiss with her. So that is another point I'm looking. Nobody talked about this in all the comments. Leave him, leave him, leave him. So the only thing I'm beginning to realize, it can be that he's a Christian, he's a born again old man, he's from a responsible home. It can be that he have a conscience. It can be that he can see that maybe the Ghana lady, she wants to be in Europe. She wants to come to Europe. So this old man has already like maybe promise her that I will bring you to Europe, and he wants to fulfill his promise. So for letting her maybe in Ghana, telling her that, oh, I'm not going to have intimacy with you. I see that maybe you are too young. I have the conscience. I can't lay on you or have kiss with you. Maybe it can scare the lady away, or maybe the lady can think that, okay, that means this old man is bringing her to Holland for maybe the old man would think that she just used him to come to Europe. I think that is what I think. I think maybe something like that is. I think that is what is happening in this lady marriage with this old man. So it can be that he's a Christian old man. It can be that he's God fearing. It can be that he have conscience. It can be that he's responsible, for a responsible home. So it can be like it can't. If see himself that he cannot lay on her, with is senior to her 21 years, maybe see that she is too young for him. So that is another thing that I see. So another thing that I'm going to talk about in this video, this true life story, that this is a lesson to everyone out there, up to me as a mom. Having a long distance relationship, it works for some people. I think we did that video just a week ago. I didn't even know that this true life story is coming. Having a long distance relationship, it works for some people, it favors some people, and it doesn't work for some people. And getting married to a white man, coming abroad, it works for some people, it favors some people, and it doesn't favor some people. It doesn't mean that because why you see a lot of white men coming to Ghana, coming to Africa country to pick or to get married to African ladies, to bring them abroad. It's not, how am I going to put it? Abroad is not bed of roses. I'm telling you, it's not bed of roses. Not all that glitters are gold. You cannot say, oh, everybody are traveling, all African ladies are traveling from Africa, coming abroad, the white men are bringing them. You don't know what they come here to do. You don't know the kind of thing they pass through the white men. Some are lucky to get favored. Some are lucky to get married to a good white man. Some are lucky they can't even turn to slave. You don't even know. So in this our own situation, she is not asking a YouTuber they should please help her. What is their opinion? What can she do? She can have kiss with this old man. She can have intimacy with this old man. So what is she doing there as a wife for? So to me, that is what I just explained. I think maybe the old man have a conscience. He don't want to sleep on her, thinking that she is too young for him. It can be that he's a gay, as the old England woman said, or it can be. And another reason I see that, I also said that women should be very careful. African ladies, women coming abroad, be very careful. You need to ask a lot of questions. If you can, I know it's difficult. You cannot know his family. You cannot know people who knows him, because why, you are still in Africa, you don't know about him. But all these kind of things now that's coming up on social media, you can ask him. When he says, okay, we're not going to have intimacy, let him know, do you have a medical problem? Is anything wrong with your body? Can you perform as a man? A lot of things, all these things you need to know. Or less, maybe you yourself, you are coming abroad, you don't really love him, you just want him to bring you here. That is the only thing. But if really you want to be in his life, you want to really get married to him, you're not just coming abroad because you want to come for documents or you want to come and stay abroad, but you truly love him, want to get married to. A lot of questions, a lot of things you need to get to know, informations about this man that's coming from abroad to get married to you and pick you from Africa coming abroad. So that is my opinion. So what do you think? Do you think my opinion counts? That is the only sincere opinion. I think that is, you have a conscience.